Mike, should we go into some of the best defensive plays we've seen from the first 10 games of the season? Mike, I think we got to start with you. So, we'll just bookend this with some good Zack Steffen plays.
Absolutely. This was Zack's save just before LAFC scored their first goal in that home match on March 30th here at Dick's Sporting Goods Park against LAFC, coming off a corner kick. And Zack is in, so I think who was it? Vines, he tries to head the ball out. Second ball comes to Bouanga, hits it first time beautifully. Like, it's a really fantastic shot, but Zack is up to it, hitting it. I mean, the way he just like reads it and sees it all the way through and is able to kind of parry that away is like, again, it goes to what that fan said. It was a world-class shot, but a world-class save as well. Fantastic save.
You wanted to talk a little bit more about Moïse because this kid is the roadrunner. Mm-hmm. He is so fast. It's hard to pick out one play because he has done this now numerous times. I know Rapid Social put a really good piece together with him, but it's incredible what he can do in defensive recoveries. It
really is. And I know there's about 4 clips of him recovering at a pace that really stands out. And Moïse is becoming a master of the basics, and he's scoring goals, and he's getting the crowd into games. These recovery runs are the kind of runs that really get you noticed because you go and you play solid, right? You score some goals as a center back, and it's like, great. People see this, and they're like, whoa, let's take a closer look at this guy. Now you don't want to see Moïse in this situation too many times. It's going to happen. Of course, you're counter-pressing, you're high up the field. Maybe it's off a set piece. Moïse needs to be sure he's keeping plays in front of him as much as possible. But this is the kind of thing that is gonna get a player seen.
I felt like in this game in particular, it's the San Jose game where this happens, and the Rapids had just scored their second goal. And at this point, you could tell that San Jose was starting to turn the tide a little bit, and they were getting opportunities. Even in the first half, they had a number of opportunities. And I think it's towards the 70th minute here, and the ball just gets played in between the back line and the outside back and the center back. And Zack is able to quickly not only just get off of his line, but then to defend his near post, because the shot comes near post, which I don't think from that angle, you often think that that's where a player is going to go, and he makes a save. If that goes in, this is why it was my play. If that goes in, that's in the start of the Rapids starting to be on this winning and draw streak. What do I call it again? Undefeated. Yeah. Why couldn't I think of the word?
Not winless.
Yeah, the undefeated streak that they were on, and that's sort of the beginning. And if that goal goes in, I think more goals go in. I think it switches the game. The momentum is changed, and you rely on moments in the game. We've talked about this before. Goals change games, but also big defensive moments like that bring momentum, especially when you're away from home. And I thought that was just an excellent save by Zack Steffen to say, no, not today. We're not doing this today.